Hello there, everybody. It's Gemma Zoe Smith here. I am an 11 plus tutor, and I have been for the last 10 years helping students get to top grammar and independent schools. I'm here today to talk about a very common problem, which is that a student is scoring really, really high at home, but not performing in a mock or a practice test. And what I thought I'd do is offer some tips up and tell you why I've developed them and why maybe on the first part they don't seem like they are very normal to do, but how I've come to realize these things can help. So this was from somebody who got in touch who said that their child was consistently scoring kind of the high 80s, 90s at home, but actually when they went into a mock exam or a practice paper, then they dropped by at least 10%. Now, we run summer courses over at the Education Hotel, which is my company, and we work specifically on exam technique in order to help students to raise that last 10, even up to 20%. So one of the things that I'd suggest is it's probably an exam technique issue. So the environment of when you sit down and you do practice at home is quite different, even if you're doing, say, an online mock or a practice exam at home. Usually, when you are focusing on home stuff, maybe you're doing a 10-minute test, the environment is very quiet, it's very familiar, there's no other students around. So the first tip that I have is to take a trip to the library. The library is a new place. It's got a little bit of background noise. It's got other people around. It's not really busy like a cafe. You don't have people shouting all over the place, but you do have a little bit of background noise. It helps your child to get used to the idea of that exam. The second thing to do, to watch what happens when you're at home versus what happens in this exam. It might be that you are helping them out at home. So if you're helping your child by just saying to them, oh, what question are you on? Or have we seen the time? That is useful at the start, but actually as they get nearer to their exams, they need to be doing it themselves. They need to be watching that clock themselves. Third thing, and this is something that we do a lot in our 3-week summer boot camps. We spend a lot of time on mindset in our exam technique class. We run visualization and exam technique sessions, and that helps a student to realize what happens in an exam if, for example, they get a question wrong, or what would happen if they find out there's something that they can't do, something that's really new. It helps them to go through that session to stop that anxiety. So really, I wanted to talk about why it is important to really think about how we get better really in the 11 plus, and especially within 1 week. So 1 week, if we've got 1 week maybe to go before the exams, or you're thinking, how can I improve my child in 1 week? Then exam technique is one of those things. The other thing that is useful and you might want to consider is a 1 week course. Now we run these in summer. We run a 1 week course. It's 10 hours, of intense focused revision. It's live, it's with a tutor. There's recordings, there's homework, there are reports. We make sure that the child doesn't just focus on the subject material, but they focus on things like that exam technique. They know what to do if they come across a question that they don't know how to answer immediately. They know what to do if they read through a whole text and they don't understand words. Being able to have a game plan is as important as knowing your stuff. And neither one of those will get you the absolute top mark, but together they will. So if you're interested, if you'd like to hear more about the 1 week courses that we've got running in summer, please do just drop me a message or click the links that's below this video. Otherwise, hopefully those tips have helped and you can go away and start working on them with your child. Many thanks. Bye-bye.